Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is the ISO GOAT here, back again for another quick video. Let me start this by saying I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I have any financial experience whatsoever. Do not invest in anything solely based off my opinions or anything that I say in this video until you've done your own due diligence and your own research first. Never throw in more money than you're willing to lose, and also make sure you have a firm understanding before jumping into crypto in general. With that being said, so this is just going to be a very quick video. I'm going to answer some questions and concerns that I've gotten in my messages and notifications. Let me start first by giving a shout out to Working Money channel. He did a very good video yesterday. He actually touched base on, I guess there's some people that sent him some information in regards to their banks going offline. There's 4 different banks going offline in 4 different countries. Obviously, I'm not saying this is because of what potentially can happen on the 21st. Like I said, nobody really knows. We're all speculating. You know, some people say March, some people say November. You know, at the end of the day, I'm preparing for November. And, you know, I will not have any regrets in the future. You know, when we get to that point, whenever that date and time does come, like I said, don't worry about dates and times, but you know, obviously with everything we've seen, you know, there's a lot of documentation that suggests something in November, potentially December, and then obviously the March timeframe as well, because SWIFT and Eurozone have pushed back. So apparently some of these XRP holders sent notifications over to him that early implementation of ISO is going on in some of these notifications, and that their online banking won't be accessible. Like I said, not sure what it is. You know, obviously it could just be routine maintenance, who knows, but you know, just a caveat to keep in mind. So the first thing I wanted to touch base on is there's a couple of people that have asked me several times, what do I think is needed in regards to XRP? So in order to answer this question, obviously, just being honest, everybody makes different amounts of money. You know, everybody comes from different walks of life. You know, at the end of the day, you need to set a budget for yourself when it comes to investments in general. This is any investment. This is not just specifically XRP. This is anything, whether it's stocks. You know, you have to budget for yourself, okay? You know, if you want to go on like a trip, you don't just, you know, throw money out there. You got to make sure you plan accordingly, you plan ahead. So, you know, there's no real true answer to that. It's all based on, you know, what information you have come across, and then what your perspective is in regards to XRP and some of these ISO assets reaching these higher numbers. There's a lot of people, you know, there's skeptics out there. You know, there's some people that have the perspective like, hey, XRP can't go past $10, you know. And if you're one of those people that thinks it can't go past $10, then, you know, obviously if you're trying to make some money off it, you know, set an amount on how much you're trying to make, you know, set accordingly. You know, multiply $10 by your bag and you'll know quote potential if you think it can only go past $10, you know. But let's say you're somebody that's like, okay, you know, I think it can go past $10. I think it can go to maybe $100, you know. This is obviously different mindsets, like I said. So I'm not gonna say, you know, go with this mindset or that mindset, but you know, if you think $100 and you want to make $1 million, obviously then you need 10,000 XRP, you know. But if you think that, you know, XRP can, you know, potentially reach 4, 5, 6 digits, you know, in the long run, and then obviously you have to take into account, you know, your patience level. You as an individual know yourself, okay? You know, some people are patient. Some people, as soon as they see dollar signs, they're just gonna jump ship. So, you know, you have to know yourself personally and how you think you will react whenever that time does come, so that way you can assess your bags accordingly, essentially. Obviously, you know, there's multiple ISO assets, so, you know, if you have a sell plan, if you do plan on doing that, then hey, write it down, you know, whatever your plan is. You know, I think these ISO assets are probably going to be worth substantially more in the future, so, you know, certain ones I'm probably going to hold for life, but that's just me, that's just my opinion. So, you know, it's all based on your perspective. There's going to be naysayers that's going to say, oh, this can't reach this price because of market cap. Oh, yeah, you're dumb. You're investing in a scam coin. Oh, you're investing in a banker's coin. Oh, this isn't going to go anywhere. Ripple's just taking your money. At the end of the day, you know, if you let other people influence you in your decisions, then you clearly haven't done your research, okay? You know, because I'm going to be honest with you, I hear it all the time. You can just scroll through some of my comments. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If things like this don't phase you, then clearly you've probably looked into your investment. You know, you have confidence in your investment, and you realize the potential behind it. You know, if you're easily swayed by other people's decisions, or somebody tells you, oh, this is fake, this is not, without you actually looking into something, then this asset was not for you. That's just being honest and transparent. You know, this isn't for everybody. There's people that expect just to make quick money in the crypto industry. You know, you want to make some quick flips, you know, pumps and dunks, whatever. All power to you. You know, that's for you. You want to make a quick flip, okay? You know, some people are here for generational wealth. Some people, you know, look into this daily on the regular. There's plenty of YouTubers that do this on a regular basis, and they give you the information. Now, whether or not you take the time to look into it, that's ultimately up to you. That's something that you have to come to terms with yourself, okay? So, when it comes to, what's a good bag, what's not a good bag, what I recommend, dollar cost average, that's just me. I'm a regular Joe Schmo, okay? I don't make any more money than anybody else. I have a regular job, okay? And dollar cost averaging does add up over time, At the end of the day, set a budget, like I said, for yourself. And over time, you will start hitting some of these goals, whether your goal is 10,000, whether your goal is 15,000, 5,000, 2,000, whatever your goal is, And you have to know your patience level and you as an individual. So I can't speak on anybody else and what, their patience level is. Like, oh, okay, 10,000 is a good bag. Because then, what if it goes to like 50 bucks? That person just throws out their 10,000. Like, it's like based on your patience level and where you think this might go. Obviously, with XRP, you can throw a lot of things on the XRP ledger. We are at the beginning stages, and I think people are failing to realize, people are like, oh, it's a scam, it's not moving, it's this and that. Okay, stop complaining. Stop complaining, because nobody is forcing you to be invested in the XRP. This is for the people that see the vision. This is the people that see the big picture. This is the people that do the research. This is the people that realize these banks and financial institutions have a solution, okay? So if you're going to come on the channel and complain about, oh, it's taking forever, oh, when's this going to happen, when moon, you clearly don't do your research, okay? There's a lot of research out there. And there's plenty of FUD articles too, so you have to be wary of that at the end of the day. I'm not going to lie, there's plenty of articles that say, oh, Ripple's a scam. But you also have to look into some of the people that are writing these articles too. Some of them are Bitcoin maxis, Ethereum maxis. Obviously XRP is going to be their competition to a degree. So it's like, why would you put out something positive about it if they're your competition? Okay? You want to take as large of a market cap as possible. Just being honest. And then the whole market cap issue, oh, XRP can't go past this price or that price. We are in a very, very, very young market. You pat yourself on the back because you are in this market early before the masses, okay? You're now starting to see, people promoting different cryptocurrency companies, whether it's Algorand, whether it's, Ripple, obviously the company as well, like you're just seeing this in the mainstream, okay? And I think there will come a day when this is just the norm at some point. The world we used to live in is currently changing, and I think people are not realizing that, and they want it to stay the same. At the end of the day, yeah, Bitcoin has been huge in the past. Cool, that's great, okay? Just because it's cool in the past doesn't mean it's going to be cool in the future. Just because it's had a place in the past doesn't mean it's going to have a place in the future, okay? Utility, at the end of the day, is going to rule them all. That's just me being honest, okay? Utility is going to matter. Once these start being utilized on a large-scale basis globally, the sky is the limit. And with XRP example, just as an example, if you throw debt on top of that, you have other things. They are looking at derivatives. Obviously, cross-border payments is the current focus right now. Like, there's a lot of different use cases. NFTs, like, I don't think people realize they're too blinded by current price to see the value in things. And I think that's the problem with people, and it's a mindset. It's a mindset thing, so I don't blame anyone. I get it. But you have to break from that mindset, okay? In order to be the 1%, you have to be able to see the vision when nobody else sees the vision. You're going to have people telling you, no, you're wrong. Oh, no, that's wrong. Oh, this is not true information. Oh, Ripple's trying to do this. Ripple's not trying to do that. Oh, Ripple's broke. Like, at the end of the day, that's fine. You're entitled to your own opinion. You really are. Okay? Now, what you do with someone's opinion is what matters, okay? Now, certain things you have to take with a grain of salt, like I said. But at the end of the day, you make your own choices. I just want everybody to realize that, going into everything this week, you make your own choices, okay? You choose your own destiny, okay? It's either you took the time or you did not take the time, You felt that there was value or you did not feel that there was value in something, okay? I'm not here to change anybody's opinion. Like I said, I could care less about changing somebody's opinion, okay? Especially when it comes to, like, the value aspect. And I think these are going to be worth substantially more in the future. Some people laugh at me. Some people point fingers. Oh, XRP Maxi. Oh, yeah, you're dumb. Oh, you're uneducated. Oh, you don't do your research. That is perfectly fine, okay? I just give them a smile and keep it moving, okay? And that's what some of y'all need to do. Stop letting these people shake you out of your potential generational wealth, okay? And that's just coming from an average Joe Schmo. I know nothing about finance whatsoever, but I know how to research my behind off, and I can look into some of these things, okay? That's how much diligence I have into this, okay? And, like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion. And, I'm respectful of that. There's no problem with that, but like I said, there's going to come a time, and the tides are going to change. I promise you they will. The tides are going to change. Now, with that being said, Ripple obviously has a lot going on this week. They had Ripple swell yesterday. I haven't really caught up on it yet. I'm going to be watching a couple videos this afternoon, so I can't really give you guys any updates on what happened. I'm actually excited about it, but I'll post the video I'm going to watch, and then I'm going to try to find some more too as well on my page. But, you know, I just really want y'all to really be diligent and really think about some of these decisions that you make, okay, in regards to this asset space. I mean, there's some people that sold their bags too. Like, this is a brand new asset class, okay? The money hasn't flowed in yet. It is coming, okay? As we can see, blockchain is here to stay. You know, don't let these people that, you know, are stuck in this old financial system tell you, oh yeah, crypto's a scam, oh, crypto's this, crypto's that. There are cryptos that are scams. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's plenty of them. There's what, over 20,000 cryptos? I'm pretty sure there's not over 20,000 use cases. So that's when you have to go through a filter process and you have to take a few and look at them, research them, do the due diligence, find articles, this and that, and you will find the fruit at the bottom of the barrel, okay? There's gonna be some good apples, there's gonna be some bad apples, okay? But, you know, me personally, like I said, XRP, I think is going to be very huge in the future, whether anybody agrees with that. You know, like I said, I'm not here to change your opinion at this point. You know, I've been telling people this for some time at this point. So, you know, you got to do your own research, you know, look into these things yourself. Okay, and I mean that. And I don't mean just take 5 minutes, but you will realize, man, that is really mind-blowing what they are trying to do worldwide and globally. And if they are successful, they might even have a monopoly on the whole entire system. Maybe, just maybe. But like I said, you know, utility's going to win at the end of the day. ISO 20022 is the way for me. I've been saying this for quite some time now. You know, XRP, XLM, XDC, those are going to be monsters in the future. And if you want to know what the current price is, why don't you just go on CoinMarketCap and see what I'm talking about. Now, that $5 you wanted to throw into a drink, or you wanted to spend 20 bucks on a bottle or something, why don't you invest in your future? Just a thought, you know? I'm not saying even specifically XRP. You can throw it into something to better yourself, you know? At the end of the day, you know, the whole system is being flipped on its head, okay? Right now we see a bunch of trickle of events, obviously with this FTX thing, which I think is very, very, very deep. And this goes really far with some of these elites and high-level officials. We're going to find out a lot, I think, in the next couple weeks, you know, whether it's 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, but people are going to have some socks knocked off. That's just my opinion in regards to that, because there's some deep ties there. Now, obviously, Tether, they have their whole thing going on, basically printing funny money, at least in my opinion. But, you know, like I said, some people think it's legit. I don't know. I guess we'll eventually, at some point, find out whether or not it was legit. With that being said, it's a very quick video. I didn't mean to vent, but I just want to talk to y'all a little bit. You know, please be prepared. You know, like I said, and if nothing does happen in November, you know, like I said, we still have more time, okay? I know there's plenty of people that have told me they're still trying to pack their bags. You know, plan accordingly. DCA if you need to. You know, figure out what works for you, okay? I can't tell anybody. I can't tell John, hey, do this. Susie, hey, do that. I can't do that. I really can't, okay? I don't know your life, your lifestyle, what you're trying to do, what your goals are. You know, are you just trying to pay off debt? Or, oh, are you trying to make generational wealth? Or, oh, I'm just trying to make some, you know, quick money. You know, whatever your reason is. Everybody's reasoning is different, okay? But you have to realize what your goals are for yourself, okay? Write your goals down. Know what you are trying to achieve, okay? And set some parameters so that way you can reach those goals, okay? You know, like I said, I can't really talk too much about price. Like I said, and I've told you, I think it'll be worth substantially more. But like I said, some people have different perspectives and different opinions in regards to that. They're entitled to their own opinion, you know? I'm not here to change anyone's, but, you know, your patience level and your diligence is what will end up paying off in the long run if you do the necessary research. But that's just my opinion, like I said. So I'm a regular Joe Schmo. I know nothing. I don't even work in finance. So yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot going on this week. Ripple Swell Day 2 is tomorrow, or it might be today, actually. Oh, I think it's today, yeah. So definitely keep your head on a swivel. And then also, there was supposed to be an ECB announcement, so I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but maybe we'll find out something shortly. Anyways, that's all I got for y'all today. ISO Gold out. Like, comment, subscribe. Share with someone, change their life. Thanks so much for your time, and I definitely appreciate every single one of y'all that watch my channel. I sincerely do. And those people in the XRP community that are always shooting me articles and, you know, things to look across, I sincerely appreciate it. That's what gave me the confidence I have in this asset class, so, and this asset specifically. Thanks so much. ISO Gold out. I'll catch you on another video. Stay safe.